Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a check out the performance of the Poco X3 NFC against the Samsung Galaxy A71. And Samsung Galaxy A71 is powered by Snapdragon 730 chipset with 8 GB of RAM, while the new Poco X3 NFC give you a Snapdragon 732G chipset with the 6 GB of RAM. And guys, on the back we got the quad cameras on the back on both these two devices, and you can see. So I am super excited to see how much difference between a Poco X3 NFC versus the Samsung Galaxy A71. And guys, also in the Qualcomm says that the Snapdragon 732G it is 15% faster than the Snapdragon 730. So without wasting time, let's get right into it and let's see who is going to be the fastest one. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And the logo, it is a little bit faster on the Samsung Galaxy A71 and followed by the Poco X3 NFC. And both phones give you a NFC. And also we have a One UI 2.1 update based on Android 10 on Samsung Galaxy A71 compared to a MIUI version 12 on the Poco X3. And you can see on the Poco X3 it is faster when it comes to booting up, beat the Samsung Galaxy A71 when it comes to booting up. And guys, you can see that both phones give you a very similar display, but we have a full HD IPS LCD display on the Poco X3 NFC, and also we have a 120Hz refresh rate on the Poco X3, which feels much smoother than the 60Hz Samsung Galaxy A71. And also we have a full HD Super AMOLED Plus display on the Samsung Galaxy A71 as well. And both phones give you a single front facing camera inside this punch hole, and the punch hole it is also little bit smaller on the Poco X3, and you can see. And the 120Hz refresh rate it is amazing on the Poco X3. And guys, everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background. And also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. We have 8 GB of RAM compared to 6 GB on the Poco X3. Now let's start off with the phone dialer, and that was exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. The settings, and that is feels little bit faster on the Samsung Galaxy A71, and you can see very surprising result that we got right now. And now let's check out the YouTube, and faster on the Poco X3 NFC, and you can see, followed by the Samsung Galaxy A71. So now let's see the Amazon shopping on both phones, and that is definitely faster on the Poco X3 NFC thanks to Snapdragon 732G. Definitely there is a bit second difference between these two devices. Let's see. And now let's see some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga launching at the same time, and both phones is perform about the same. Let's see. And you can see both phones is perform about the same. And now let's opening up the Subway Surfer on both phones, and you can see, and this time the Poco X3 NFC it is huge faster than the Samsung Galaxy A71, and you can see, and about 1 or 2 second difference there. So last game application we have is the Temple Run 2 on both phones, and you can see, and the Poco X3 NFC it is faster there, which means that the Snapdragon 732G chipset it is little bit better than the Snapdragon 730 inside the Samsung Galaxy A71. Instagram on both phones and faster on the A71, and you can see. And now let's opening up the Spotify, and that was about the same on both phones, and you can see. Now let's opening up the Snapchat, and that feels little bit faster on the Poco X3 NFC. Again, you guys are the judge of the speed test. And now let's opening up the Twitter, and that is definitely faster on the A71, and you can see. And now let's opening up the Zedge, and also we have a 240Hz touch sampling rate on the Poco X3 NFC, and you can see a little bit faster on the Poco X3 NFC. And last I'm gonna launch the cameras on both phones, and that was a little bit faster on the Poco X3 NFC followed by the Samsung Galaxy A71. Let's see internet browsing speed. I'm seeing the for Samsung internet browser on the A71 compared to Google Chrome on the Poco X3 NFC. We got wikipedia.org first website on both phones, and you can see A71 it is completely done, followed by the Poco X3 NFC. Let's see the scrolling, and I can see the 120Hz refresh rate and you can see feels much smoother on the Poco X3 NFC. And next on the list is the Apple.com, and very excited to see. You can see and the Poco X3 NFC, it is faster there. And let's see the scrolling, and it is a 60 Hz I can see, but it is a 120 Hz. Feels much smoother on the Poco X3 NFC, but I have to say you cannot see the 120 Hz refresh rate madness in this video because this is a 30 fps video. And now let's see the RAM measurement on both phones, and we have a 8 GB of RAM compared to 6 GB on the Poco X3 NFC, and also both phones is running on the latest software version. We got phone dialer, that is refresh on the Poco X3 NFC. Settings, that is refresh again. Let's see YouTube, refresh. Amazon shopping, let's see Candy Crush Saga, Subway Surfer, refresh. Let's see Temper Run 2, Instagram, Spotify, let's see Snapchat, refresh. And now let's see the Twitter, that is also not refresh on both phones. And last we are back to the internet browser, and you can see no refresh on both phones. And guys, all I have to say that the app's opening speed, it is definitely little bit faster on the Poco X3 NFC, especially in game app loading time. But I have to say otherwise the Samsung Galaxy A71, it is faster there in system based application as well as like Instagram and the Snapchat application. And the RAM measurement, it is absolutely incredible on the Samsung Galaxy A71, but almost all the application it is refresh on the Poco X3 NFC. I hope the RAM measurement will fix with some software updates in the future. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A71 versus the Poco X3 NFC. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.